Hi there, I'm Bonita and I'm a love coach for women who are amazing and strong and successful in every area of their life except love, and who still believe that they are destined for an amazing relationship with an amazing guy. And today I want to talk about why is dating so hard? So the number one reason why dating is so hard is because we're making it hard, okay? It doesn't have to be. And the reason why we're making it hard is because we're dating everyone out there. I mean, the worst thing that we do is go on date after date after date with people that we have absolutely nothing in common with. I mean, there is nothing more soul destroying than getting ready, getting your hopes up, getting excited about meeting someone, and then going to these dates that are literally sucking the life out of us. So, dating shouldn't be a process where you show up to a date to find out whether you're compatible. Okay, you need to find that out before you go out on a date. So, how do we do that? Well, firstly, you need to decide. Like, I know most of us have a long list of must haves and deal breakers, but really decide on 5 things that are absolutely non negotiable for you. Things like being a smoker, or someone who isn't a great communicator, or someone that isn't emotionally available. Like, what are those 5 absolute non negotiables? And if you don't have them, just sit and look at your past relationships. Why did they fail? Why didn't it work? Why were you unhappy in past relationships? But when you have your 5 deal breakers, you want to then create sort of screening questions for them. So when you're talking to someone online or when you're talking to them on the phone, you want to be asking questions in a way that they're not really sure what it is that you're doing, right? And saying things like, so let's say you're not interested in meeting someone who drinks a lot. You could just say, so what's your favorite way of spending a Friday with your friends, right? Then you're going to know, well, is this someone that likes going to a tennis club and plays tennis, or, that likes going to bars or pubs? And that's how you're going to, so you need to be like, you need to say, okay, so a smoker, someone who smokes, how would I identify that person, right? So, I mean, but that's an easy one. So let's say someone who's emotionally unavailable. So let's say, what are the typical traits of someone that's emotionally unavailable? They don't like having deep conversations, right? So ask yourself, what are the typical traits of someone that drinks a lot? What are the typical traits of someone that isn't a great communicator, right? They avoid having difficult discussions. So then you would ask a question around that and say something like, so tell me, when was the last time you had a really difficult discussion, and who was it with and what was it about? Okay, so now you're going to identify, is this guy a good communicator? Let's talk about someone emotionally unavailable. What are the traits of someone emotionally unavailable? Well, they don't like planning ahead of time, right? They don't like planning in the future. So you can say, so how do you sort of plan your holidays? Is this something that you do like that you plan months and months in advance, or do you just sort of in advance, or do you just sort of go with the flow? But these questions are never really set in stone, but the more you use them and the more comfortable you get with them, the easier it is going to be. And by having like a set of 5 questions that you ask before you meet someone, that's just going to make your dating life so much easier, because then you already know this person is sort of in line with what it is that you're looking for. So good luck with that. If you need any other tips or advice, just check my website at lovecoachbonita.com. Bye.